Fellow scientists, distinguished guests from NASA, Mr. Director, my husband and daughter, thank you for joining me here today in JPL's Von Karman Auditorium. Although you may expect me to say goodbye, I refuse to accept that this moment marks the end of our relationships together. Instead, I stand before you today to say thank you. Thank you to all in this room for all that you stand for all of your aspirations, and for your dedication to discovery. I am truly humbled and content. Even though I am retiring from my position as director of NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab here in Pasadena, California, I am not retiring from my passion for exploring the universe. I do not want to spend these few minutes making you feel sad that I am leaving, for your time would be much better spent searching for dark matter, finding neutron stars, finding exoplanets, or monitoring the health of our planet. In preparation for my speech this morning, I started thinking about all of the work that you stopped in order to come listen to me speak. Thank you for pausing your exploration of the universe to be here today. I will certainly miss seeing some of you every morning with your smiling, wondrous faces, huge mugs of dark coffee, and laptops in hand. But I promise to come here frequently to dabble in the exciting research going on at JPL. I have decided to retire from my position as director of the Jet Propulsion Lab to devote the final years of my working life to my family's nonprofit organization, Stars for Girls. In my past work as a professor at Caltech and director of the Hayden Planetarium in New York City, I learned the irreplaceable value of education. Although I grew up in a loving, supportive family with a fine education, the vast majority of the world's girls are deprived of such a luxury. As a case in point, I do not believe that my Nobel Prize in Physics can be attributed to personal knowledge alone. Rather, such an accolade was the culmination of a large support system, my family, teachers, professors, friends, and colleagues, who conspired to push me to such intellectual limits. I want more people around the world to be blessed with networks of kind, encouraging people such as yourselves. In the next 15 years, our organization plans to spread its funds to 20,000 schools in the United States and abroad, giving young women the resources they need to engage in scientific study and to build their self-confidence. When I think about my advice for the space science and astrophysics community, I return to the advice that I gave my daughter when she was a young child. Stay excited, be kind, work well with others, and communicate. I hope that this institution will continue to stretch the bounds of human imagination and knowledge. However, discoveries in astrophysics should not rest on the brilliant intuition of a few remarkable people. Rather, we should encourage individuals from all walks of life, from poverty to privilege, to dream about the universe, beyond our planet. The road of the scientist contains many speed bumps, twists, and high-speed turns. After all, our speed limit is the speed of light. And sometimes we wonder why we continue to struggle with the ways of the universe. But never forget that our work reaps great rewards for the understanding of humanity's present and future place amongst the stars. In particular, for the women in this auditorium today, I hope that you do not lose that spark in you to pursue this science. As a realistic goal, I encourage NASA to continue to support female scientists so that they can achieve all of their aims, both with their research and their families. To my husband, thank you for your everlasting love and patience. When my mom advised me about marriage, she told me to find someone who treats me as an equal and whose love for me always exceeds his need for anything else. I have found that person, and I love you. To my daughter, you mean more to me than anything in the entire universe. I love you so much, and I cherish the fire that burns inside of you. I am so proud of all that you have accomplished, and I will always be there for you. So as I leave this wonderful institution, I want you all to continue to rely on me when you get stuck with your research. I may not be able to solve your problem, but I will certainly share in your sentiments, inspire you to keep going, and perhaps make you laugh a bit. Before I leave, I ask you one thing, to always remember that we are all made of star stuff. The universe is yours, so go out there, explore it, and bring others along for the ride. Thank you.